What's good, YouTube, man? We back with another reaction video. About to react to, man, Kobe Bryant, legend speaking on Kobe Bryant. One of my, I don't know if he subbed to my channel. I'm not sure, because like what's so crazy is I can't even see who subbed to my channel. But if you, I don't know, I can't really see who subbed to my channel, so I don't know if he one of my subs or not. But I'm gonna post this comment at the top of the screen. I'm gonna post it at the top. I told him I'm gonna post a video on what the legends think of Kobe Bryant, NBA players and legends. Like, I hate when fans be like, "Oh, Kobe not top 10, Kobe not this, Kobe not that," but you got players that played in the league that get paid millions of dollars that say, "Oh, he in my top 5. He one of the greatest players I ever seen." I seen players say he the greatest, bro. Like, I seen players say he number 2. Matt Barnes said he number 2 all the time. A lot of players say he better than LeBron. So I just don't be understanding. Like, it be the media and fans that be disrespecting Kobe, bro. Like, I don't understand. But y'all gonna learn, bro. That's why this the best reacting channel on YouTube, bro. Cause y'all gonna learn, bro. I'm not these other reactors, bro. I'm gonna tell you the real. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of people be letting this Kobe disrespect ride, bro. I'm a die-hard. You know what I'm saying? I'm a die-hard Kobe fan, man. So Kobe fans, tap in. I know y'all gonna feel me on this one. Like this video or comment, man. Call Kobe fans, tap in, bro. You feel me? Tap in, because I got a lot of Kobe videos. I do Kobe reactions, but they don't get a lot of views though. My Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan, shit, Shaq, Kareem. They all of those videos that I do get more views than my Kobe videos, and that's crazy because Kobe actually my favorite player. So make sure y'all tap in, man. Let's get it.
Hey man, it's your boy YG aka Yangala and Kobe Bryant. We all know who this legend is. And as long as the earth is still here, his legacy will be remembered forever. That's how much he impacted the game and the world. There is so many stories about him, it will be almost impossible to put everything in this video. And it should be expected since he's a legend. The impact that Kobe had was just amazing. Like, if you were watching basketball in the late 90s or the 2000s and you were playing basketball, you wanted to be like Kobe in some form of fashion. And I know some of y'all probably saying y'all wanted to be like Allen Iverson, Tracy McGrady,
majority wanted to be like Kobe
when you were watching basketball in the early 2000s. But come on, you know you want to hit them crazy shots like Kobe, or have the fro like Kobe.
Had the fro, dunking, crossing, 6'6", locking people up, man. Everybody wanted to be Kobe.
A little bit in high school.
Everybody,
because
he
said he wanted to be like Kobe. Like, he's the first name to say when you shoot a paper ball into the trash can. So he will always be remembered because he inspired a whole
Kobe
generation.
disrespect gotta stop. And he the best player of the 2000s. Oh, my son. Ain't nobody better than him. Y'all can say Duncan all y'all want. He never repeated. And Duncan, I'm a Duncan fan. He never fucking repeated. Kobe was averaging 30.
Kobe or LeBron?
Come on, man. Back to backs and shit without Shaq.
Well, I mean,
stop it. Duncan had his whole core for the longest.
By far one of the best, you know, that we have, if not the best that we have in our league. 2 dribble, pump fake, reverse spin, shot.
Bryant.
That's sick, bro.
Puts it up, puts it in.
Yeah, I watch it.
Overall, the best player in the league. Oh, Kobe was never the best player in the league. How? When?
I already told you.
You got LeBron fans saying LeBron was the best player in the league since 07. We ain't had no championships. This was 2000.
Like, you guys can't even sit at the lunch table with me. I got 5 championships.
Talk to us about your relationship with Kobe and what it was like going to war with him over all these years.
I didn't have a personal relationship with him, but you know how killers respect killers. You know what I mean? And that's what it was. He knew who I was. I know who he is. He gave me that push. I gave it to him. I love the stories that people give me that were teammates, that were friends. I love the stories. I wouldn't say it bothered me, but I wish I could have had a better relationship with him, as far as how great other people said he was. I want that energy around me.
Me and Kobe, actually, you know, I walked in the gym and, you know, he's in there getting a full workout on, full sweat, and he goes, "Drew, come over here."
Oh, no.
And I'm like, man, what in the world? Like, what's about? I can't warm up, can't get stretch a little bit, whatever. But he brought me over there, and we playing one-on-one in the post. Oh. No, I was up. 7 to 3.
Okay.
And then we won 21, and then he beat me 21 to 7.
Playing against Kobe is like playing against a grizzly bear. If anything, any fear in you that shows, he's going to expose it. I've actually enjoyed the encounters and the competition against Kobe, man. Kobe's going to bring the best out of you. And when you play the best, you know you better be on your best.
Not top 10, not this. He overrated. How?
I have nothing but great respect for that.
Great respect.
My favorite Kobe moment was when both of us was in New York.
Come on, man. Don't make me get to bringing up the videos of everybody saying Kobe better than LeBron. Don't make me bring them videos out.
18, something
don't want me
like
to do that.
I think this is his first start.
To be majority LeBron fans hating on Kobe.
I remember how nervous we both was, and I had obviously played in one All-Star game before then, and we were both pretty nervous. And you know, he was making a real big deal about it. You know, he and MJ's matchup, and it was just classic and epic. And I'm glad I was front row and center to be able to not only experience that moment, but to say that I was there. And the two of us kind of, you know, just formed a little bond, man. I'll never forget, I threw him an alley-oop. I always call it the alley-oop from God.
To Garnett, back to Kobe! Kobe and Garnett.
Because I threw it too high, or what I thought it was too high. He went up and caught it, not one hand, but two hands. But I can remember both of us having a really cool time, a really fun time there. Not just because it was Madison Square Garden, but because of the two that was involved. I always like to say Kobe and I have always shared a special relationship, and you know it's nothing but love on the side. And that's real. Kobe, you've been a blessing to all of us, man. Not just to the game, but to the sport. Sports, period. Thank you.
He had a lot of.
They're not making all them long ass videos for bums.
You know, every single day, being if they were very talented or not. But if you came to work every single day and you didn't bag down to him because he would test you. You know, that's the one thing I loved about it. He would test guys in practice.
How would he test them?
Oh, elbowing them, talking to them, you know, telling them they can't guard him. You know, you got this guy out here and this guy can't hold my jock. You know, but I mean, he would talk so much stuff and he would really just to see how you're going to react to it.
Bless me the rest of the scrimmage. All right, let's go. Put your hands on me.
You know, and some of it I think is that he emulated some of the things that MJ did as well, because MJ was a terror in practice.
Yeah, he's hard on
his teammates.
Rumor has it, there's a story where Kobe was playing against the 76ers, and Andre Iguodala had done a great job on him, held him to like 7 for 20 shoot. So he literally went, when they went back to Philadelphia, he had that date marked on his calendar.
So he came to the locker room, and he was like, where's Dre? And I was on the court working out, getting ready for the game. And it was Louis Williams. It was like, he told Louis Williams, he said, tell Dre 50 tonight. So I come out to the locker room and Louis Williams was like, yo, Dre, Kobe said 50 tonight. I'm like, I'm always ready to play against Kobe, so I'm like, okay, this will be a good matchup. Excited about it. So 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. He has 49, and they're about like 20, and he gets subbed out. So he got 49 with 6 minutes to go.
Damn, that motherfucker said 50 tonight, got 49. What y'all talking about, man? Y'all Kobe Hater. What y'all talking about, bro? That's greatness.
He made like
top
threes from
top
like where it's a staple on the side of the court. He made like threes from like the P and Staples. Which
drugs,
like
bro.
So yeah, and then we got a lot of pick and roll action. I'll never forget that game.
He was one of the guys that I always look forward to competing against because he brought the best out of me. And
everybody always say he brought the best out of him. So how the fuck aren't you great? How the fuck aren't you this top player?
I played against Michael my rookie year, and you know that
pissing me off.
Going up against MJ my rookie year was quite frightening, and I also played him when he was with Washington. But Kobe at that time was in his prime. MJ was kind of on the back door of his career, but playing against Kobe in his prime, I'm in my prime, is no doubt that he's the best player that I've faced.
Got to a point where we were.
I'm not about to keep arguing with you fans, bro.
We basically.
I'm arguing with the players, and they ain't about to argue.
At one point, and
I'm arguing with more fans.
A war, you know. Obviously,
these motherfuckers played against him.
He was.
The motherfuckers ain't playing against Kobe, but y'all got so much to say about him. These motherfuckers played against him, but praising him. Shit don't even add up. It don't even make sense.
You know, we're
we're getting pummeled in the playoffs. Nobody wants to take the last 3 shots. He takes them. They're all air balls. If you remember me walking off the court with him. I said, you know what, everybody's laughing at you now, but one day they're going to fear you taking these shots.
If there's one player in the NBA that you could play with, who would you want that player to be? One player.
Jelly Bean.
Kobe?
Jelly Bean.
Jelly Bean.
Oh, hands down.
I think Kobe Bryant and he showed tonight, truly the best player, closer. I mean, look.
Kobe was never the best player, but you got Reggie Miller saying he the best player in the world and closer. Man, I'm done arguing with you fans.
Was younger, obviously.
You know what? I got to tell you something. I really can't believe those shots he was making. I mean, as a coach, you say, make him shoot, fade away, laying down 2s and 3s. On every one of those plays we showed, that was great defense.
Great
D.
Scary. Kobe's ability to play above the rim, I think, is I don't know if it's really been seen before. He really has the power and the strength to play above the rim against anybody. He can drive the ball to the hole and dunk on anybody.
Those games where, even though I was on the court, I just wanted to watch Kobe, do his thing, because it was just so much fun just watching him go to work. And
even as an opponent,
every day with the same mentality, get better.
You're giving the same Jordan effect, bro. I swear to God.
He's the last person leaving the gym.
Number 2.
And he's always working on
argue with your mom.
Different shots. And then he gets in the game and he tries it and gets.
Myself and him were still the greatest little man, big man, 1-2 punch ever created in the history of the game. That young man is a beast. We all know he's a beast. LeBron is a beast also, but he's playing excellent ball right now. He's got his team playing well. He's leading by example, but.
It's good to play with the best player in the world on your team because it makes stuff a lot easier.
When and why did you come to the revelation that this is the greatest player on the planet, Kobe Bryant?
Because when I first came to LA, Jerry showed me a tape of this kid, and I knew he had potential. And a lot of people thought we had problems. We never really had problems at all. I'm the big brother, he's the little brother. I want him to be the best player in the world. I really do. So, we really didn't have struggles. I think the media wanted us to have struggles. Just 2 great players playing on the same team.
Facts. And that's why Kobe don't get his respect now, because the media don't really fuck with Kobe like that no more, bro. And he caught the little case shit bullshit.
Amazing career, a guy that changed the game for me as a player, mentally, physically. Means so much to the game of basketball. And somebody I'm always gonna look to for advice, for help, for anything. And just a brilliant, intelligent man. And sad to see him go. But he left the game, he put his mark on the game. I feel it's like this. We play a lot of in my area, greatest player for the game. You got countless moments.
But you got people, fans, that say he not nothing. Like, well, he ain't. Like you, KD saying, I got it. I win. I ain't gonna say nothing else for the rest of the thing. I got it. He's a legend.
Be able to watch him when I was kind of coming through,
Bet.
middle school, high school, in his heyday, and obviously get to compete against him early in my career, and just see what that experience was like to go up against him. My first preseason, or one of my first preseason games down at the Forum, my rookie year, we played against him, and I got switched on to him in an ISO situation. I'm scrawny, 170-pound rookie coming in, and the look he gave me was so damn disrespectful and crazy. And that was kind of my welcome to the league moment. From there to I think the shot in preseason, probably 3 or 4 years later, he gave me a little pat on the ass after hit him with a 30-footer. So pretty crazy kind of full circle moment. But,
it's crazy.
He's definitely inspiring in terms of his legacy, and there's not much to be said that hasn't been said in this last year about his career. So it's crazy. It's been a year.
Last possession of the game, I'm going in, hits me with a new baseline, then knocks down a jumper to win it.
Great.
I'm like, man, this guy, Kobe Bryant, man.
Jordan's with the Washington Wizards, and they play in Washington. Jordan beats Kobe.
Jordan gets that win. Kobe was guarding him, and he did something because Jordan made the last play. He made like a pass, and it hit the game.
At the end of the game, he smacks Kobe on the butt and said,
"You can put the shoes on, but you ain't gonna never feel it." Yeah, you're never gonna feel it. You're never gonna feel these shoes.
Kobe stopped talking to his teammates.
They say Kobe didn't talk to the team for 2 weeks.
For
2 weeks.
Literally would not say anything to anybody.
Like he just went silent, but he was on 1 million.
And when they talked to Phil Jackson, the teammates were like, what's going on?
So they said, Phil, what's up with Kobe? He mad at us? It was like, nah, he ain't mad at you.
But Jordan told him that comment. It upset him.
In Washington, it's like, what? 2 weeks ago? He's like, yeah, he told him he can copy him all he wants and do all that, but he'll never fulfill those shoes.
So they already knew what was coming. So then the Wizards came to Los Angeles to play.
Hey, they was like, yeah, I feel sorry for next time we play Jordan.
Yeah.
Kobe scored 42 points in the first half.
First half. That's a motherfucking killer, man. You fucking crazy. 42 in the first half. A damn near 50 ball in the first half. Fucking crazy. Ooh, y'all be pissing me off. Fuck. Kobe haters really piss me the fuck off.
It scored 55 points in that game.
He could have had. On Jesus, he could have had 80.
What was about to happen against MJ when MJ came to LA. And they said, sure enough, Kobe went out and that motherfucker said, alright. Like, it wasn't. He didn't even have to tell the team. Once they heard what happened, is what Kobe decided to do.
On Jordan.
Which a lot of people don't say.
Yeah. Game 55.
Right.
You can see Mike's face in there. Now that explains it.
Yeah. They said
Mike with the towel.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It was what was told to him.
Right.
Do you remember the reality show The Real World?
Yeah.
That used to be on MTV?
Yeah.
Kobe was a rookie.
Arn was my agent as well. And I was the elder statesman of the firm. And Arn called me up and was like, do you mind talking to this young kid and show him what the NBA is all about, how to conduct yourself? I'm like, okay, yeah, sure, I'll talk to this kid.
We were set to play a game of basketball versus the real world cast. It was shot in Hollywood, and all I remember is Gail continuing to say to me, look, when you guys get there, you're going to get there before the cast of the real world. all Kobe wants to do is play you one-on-one. He just wants to play you one-on-one, one-on-one. I'm like, look, I'm 10 years in. This is 96, 97 year, that summer. So he has 1 year in. So I'm 10 years in. I'm not going to play this young cat one-on-one. I'm like, all right, I'll play a soft game of one-on-one versus him. But our focus should be going against the real world cast.
Right.
So we get there, and we're playing soft one-on-one, and, you know, I'm doing my step-back jumper. I know you've alluded to this before. And he's like, how do you do that move? And, you know, I kind of show him, because I was trying to take things from him as well. He had this killer crossover. I'm like, what? How do you do that? We're exchanging our go-to moves.
Well, a conversation turned into text messages and phone calls every day. Because, like you said, he was gathering information.
We reached the
Greatness, man.
conference finals, and he was like, so what was it like going against Jordan?
He wanted to be bigger than life. And at that time, that person bigger than life, and still is Michael Jordan. And I didn't have a very strong relationship with MJ. But Kobe wanted to know what was all the intricate talking and trash talking and moves that were going on between MJ and I.
What did you do? Like, what were your game plans? What was this? I was like, man, that black cat, there was no answer for him, man. We tried this, we tried that. That black cat was doing this and that.
Got nothing to add. That motherfucker Kobe, man. Like, bro, y'all Kobe haters be killing me, man. Like, dead ass, y'all be killing me, bro.
And I'm thinking to myself, what does this kid want to know about all this MJ talk for? There's only one black cat. You know, because I referred to call Michael Jordan or Jordan. I always called him the black cat. Black cat. You know, we were doing this. I'm talking to Kobe. He's like, you know what?
You know what? You better get ready for the caramel cat. Because he's coming. So before the Black Mamba, his nickname was the caramel cat.
The caramel cat.
This young 17-year-old, I'm talking about the greatest ever. He says, you're going to refer to me as the caramel cat.
The confidence he had back then. This is like 1 year into.
17, 18 years old with that mindset, bro. Come on, man. Y'all boys is crazy. Different.
I'm like, fast forward 2 or 3 years later, it was 2-1. And then game 4 that you mentioned, you fouled out. I'm thinking, you already had 50 and 25. Great.
3 years later, in the NBA Finals, that same move that I was showing him in my step back, he hit in Game 3 after Shaq fouled out.
Reggie Miller, the marquee matchup we talked about. Look at Reggie Miller squaring him up. These two guys played one-on-one all summer in LA.
Fucked him.
Kobe takes it between his legs. He pulls it back, hits the jumper, and then sort of gives it, no, take your time. Everything's good.
Running down the court, past one of the players. Never should have killed this guy. I'm going to kill this young kid. I'm going to kill this young kid.
I was a kid in high school. I was growing up through the ranks when Kobe came into the league. He was, it wasn't a dream of mine to come straight from high school at that point in time to the NBA. But I was like, wow, 17-year-old, 18-year-old kid being able to make that leap, that's pretty damn cool. And as I started playing more ball and I went into high school, the things that he was doing on the floor, I admired him. I went to ABCD camp, and he came and talked to all the kids that was there, and I happened to be one of the kids that was there, and I was just listening. I was just trying to soak everything up I could. And I remember one thing that he said. He was like, if you want to try to be, great at it, or want to be one of the greats, you got to put the work in. There's no substitution of work. And I was a 15-year-old kid at that camp. You can actually find footage of him at that camp. As I got drafted, I still just admired him, seeing what he was able to accomplish, winning championships, being early in his career where, he learned from the misses that he had against the series against Utah. And he just used that as motivation and got better and better and better to him winning multiple championships. And continued to admire him throughout my high school rank. And then as competitors. Just seeing the work ethic that he put into the game. He had zero flaws offensively, zero. You backed off of him, he could shoot the three. You could take, you body him up a little bit. He could go around you. He could shoot mid-range. He could post. He could make free throws. He had zero flaws offensively.
Facts.
And that's something that I admired as well. Just being at a point where the defense will always be at bay, where they couldn't guard you at all offensively. Where you just felt like you was just immortal offensively because of your skill set and your work.
Facts.
Kobe legacy will be here forever.
Forever.
Change the game. So guys,
Forever.
enjoy the video and tell me what is your favorite Kobe moment, because I know there's a lot, and usually legends have too many amazing moments. So you can give me your top 3. So make sure you like, share, subscribe, and show us the why.
Yeah, man. The Kobe fans gotta chill out, man, with the madness, man. The boy is crazy, man. I'm gonna do NBA legends and players explain the difference in guarding LeBron James and Kobe. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to really get into this bag, bro, with this Kobe bag. All my Kobe fans, tap in. We're gonna wrap this video up, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all tap in. We trying to hit 10K subs. With that being said, y'all stay safe, stay tuned, and we out.